Hello everyone, welcome to my new comprehensive course on MySQL. As many of you already have known about MySQL, right? Almost all programming language supports MySQL, and in this course, what I can promise you is that I will be covering the most detailed, comprehensive aspect of MySQL, and I am pretty sure there is no other course available on MySQL on YouTube. So you can learn MySQL, the advanced course, for free. Now, why you should learn MySQL, right? So just go to their website, MySQL website, as you see, and if you review their customers, you get there. What sort of company are using MySQL? YouTube, PayPal, Google, Facebook, almost all renowned company, right? They are using MySQL, and if you go to their customers, you'll see more details of what sort of companies are using MySQL. All government agency, aerospace defense agency, all sort of big and bigger company are using MySQL for their needs, right? So it's pretty important to learn MySQL if you want to be a good programmer. And one thing I need to be clear from the very beginning of this comprehensive course, I'm not an expert in MySQL, right? Right now I'm learning MySQL, and the reason I am creating this tutorial is that I have figured that learning something new is quite uh, much more efficient and faster if you make some tutorial based on the subject you are trying to learn, right? So I am now learning MySQL from a very expert one, and I am creating this course after review his uh, lecture, and then create this with the hope that I would learn much more efficient way. And to develop and to practice this MySQL course, I will be using Cloud9 IDE. Many of you can use other IDE if you like, but I'm gonna stick to Cloud9 IDE. It's robust, much more stable, and this is the reason why I will be using Cloud9. So very first, if you don't have a Cloud9 account, you can have a free one, and its sign up is very much more easier. Just enter your email here, and something like that, and sign up. It will take you to some other steps, and probably send you an activation link in your email, and you choose the free account for the development, and you'll be good to go. It's pretty easier, so I'm not showing you the whole process of how to sign up. I have already one, so let me sign in to this awesome IDE. Excuse me. Now this is how I log in. This is my username and this is my password. So I hit sign in to log into that cloud-based IDE. When you log in, you will see something like that. Okay, create a new workspace. You won't find this one because I have already created this one. So this is the dashboard of your IDE, and when you create a new workspace, just click here. It will take you to a new workspace area. Give a name of your workspace. So I take it MySQL training, right? Then make a small um, description of the project, and then make private. You cannot make private since I am using a free account, and in free account only one private project is possible. So choose public, and then for this purpose we need to choose a template, PHP and Apache. This one, after you select this, hit the create project button and wait for it. to creating your workspace, as you can see. And why Cloud9, right? uh, Cloud9 let you do many things in one place, like editing the image or developing your web apps, and you can simultaneously uh, test your web apps. Okay, this is your workspace area. On the left side, as you see, there's a workspace bar, and there's the Linux terminal area, and this is where it will be your code editor area. But you can change almost anything over there. Okay, so you may find this interface a little bit different. I have customized this UI of this editor by going there. As you can see, you can choose your code editor right there and change many things as you wish. So I have already done it. It's not important to learn there. Now let's do something else. Okay, this is our terminal, and my username is ProBL8, and this is my workspace. So let's type some command line, ls, hit enter. In my workspace there is readme.md, hello world.php, and php file. See these three files here. And if I try to check my work path, this is my home, Ubuntu, and workspace. Hey, if you were wondering what the ls, pw, or what I'm doing right there, it's the command line command. All right, and if you are not familiar with command line, I would recommend you go through a command line course. And for you, I have already created a very tiny short course on command line. Just browse my YouTube channel, and there if you go to this playlist button, you will find this sort of playlist, and here is the command line short course. Only 4 small video. I request you go through this 4 video. You will be more comfortable with command line. Then let's just go back to our interface. Okay, this is our since you can, let's check out the interface, right? You can go to the full screen of this terminal by clicking here. See, it is good. Then go back to the previous one, it is there. And you can learn more about the IDE by going to support, and go to their YouTube channel. You will learn more about this IDE. And let's just start something about MySQL, right? So very fast, what we need to do is to install the MySQL, right? So write MySQL -ctl space install. Wait for it. Installing. Okay, installation done. Okay, my root user is ProBL8. My database name is C9. I am using MySQL 5.5. So it's not very easy, right? Installing the MySQL. And before that, let me make it much more bigger for you. So how you will go to the top button? Okay, how you can clear this gibberish text? So it's pretty easy. Just write clear, hit enter. So my MySQL is already installed, right? Now let's go to MySQL, start the MySQL service. So MySQL ctl and then start, hit enter. See, MySQL already start. Now I am already on workspace, right? But I need to go the MySQL interface. How can I go to there? Very easy. Just write MySQL -ctl then CLI for command line interface. Hit enter. Okay, this is where the MySQL start. See that here? I am now on MySQL. Now, when you are in MySQL, to clear the area, this text is not the easy one what I have done right using CLR. Okay, it don't work here. You need to do this thing in a little different way. Let me show you that. First of all, use this uh, forward slash and this exclamation sign, one space bar, and then write clear. Okay, now it will clear the area. Now I am on MySQL. So let's check how many database or whether any database are there. So it's pretty easy. Just write show on databases. Now I am writing in caps lock. uh, you can write in small caps too, it doesn't matter. So now it's pretty important to remember that when you are writing any MySQL code, it's much more important to use this tiny little semicolon. Okay, if you don't put this semicolon after the end of your code, MySQL will think that you're gonna write something more, so you don't execute until you put this tiny little semicolon. Okay, so this pretty simple instruction, show databases, and then hit enter. It will show list of databases is already created. Okay, so my database is C9. If you already remember, my database is C9. So we will just write and let's create another database for testing purpose. So create, excuse me, create database, then name of your database, let's give it test. Okay, and then put the semicolon, hit enter. So it check query. Okay, one row affected, that means our database is created. Now how to check whether our database is created? Name test. Pretty easy, like before. Just write show databases and then put semicolon, hit enter. See, test, our database is created. Yeah, so this is how you will create new database when you need them, right? Now how to delete those database? Now it's pretty simple. Just write drop and then name of your database, test, then semicolon, hit enter. Excuse me, I need to write drop database, uh, database, and then name of your database, test, semicolon, hit enter. See, query okay, that means our test database is deleted. Now how to check this one? So let's first clear this window, right? So backslash exclamation space and then clear. Sorry, clear. So no need to use simple here. Hit enter. Now how to check whether our test database is deleted, right? So again go to show databases, hit enter. See, we don't have the test database here, it's already been deleted. So you have already learned two things, very important things: how to create a database and how to delete a database. Now let's learn another thing. Before you working on any database, you need to use it, right? So let's use the C9 database. So all you have to do, just write use C9. C9 is a database, right? And hit comma, hit enter, and database change. That means now we are within C9 database. We can write code within the C9 database. Now we can create table, enter row value, many things. So I'm not talking much more about MySQL in this part 1. We'll covering it more about MySQL on our next tutorial. But for now, we have learned three important things: how to create a database, how to display database, how to delete a database, and how to use a database, right? Next lecture, in the next part tutorial, we will learn more about this: how to create table, how to enter row value, and much more complicated things. Now if you want to uh, close the MySQL and go back to your um, MySQL workspace, all you have to do, just write exit. Okay. And it will say bye bye. Let's check it here. Exit, semicolon, hit enter. So bye. So our MySQL is now stop. I am back on workspace there. So thank you for now, and we'll talk more about MySQL in my next tutorial. Till then, thank you everyone again.